If you're interested in streaming Dead by Daylight, I highly suggest adding a queue time counter command to your chat. It's super easy to add, especially if you have stream elements, Nightbot, or even MooBot. Here's how you can add a normal DBD queue time counter and an event counter for stuff like 2v8 or even Chaos Shuffle. The first thing you're going to do is head to deadbyqueue.com. I'll add the link in the description below. Shout out to Q2Slow for making this website. This website not only shows you the upcoming events, it shows you the active regions and their respective queue times. It even shows you the map chances for normal queue and even the event queue. I would take a moment to check out the website just to get used to it. For creating the command in general, we're just going to scroll down and select check the queue times from your Twitch chat. It's going to pop open with a window like this. The first step is to select your preferred Twitch bot. It has options for Stream Elements, Nightbot, and MooBot. Personally, I use Stream Elements and Nightbot, but I'm going to go with Stream Elements for now. You can name it however you want. The default is queue time. Then go ahead and select what region you prefer. It has everything from North America to Europe, Asia Pacific, and even South America. Once you have the region you prefer, at the bottom it shows your command that you're going to be adding. Go ahead, copy it. Now let's go to our actual Twitch channel, and in the chat message, we're just gonna paste what we typed, and then when you hit chat, it should be added. Obviously, I already have it, so it's just telling me like, hey, you already have it. And then if you wanna see how it works, just type queue time, and it shows that killer games are currently at 3 minutes and 55 seconds, and Survivor is at 13 seconds. 13 seconds? Jeez. And that's it for our normal queue command. But what if you want a custom command for like events like 2v8 or Chaos Shuffle when they come out? Shout out to my friend Delight for telling me about this. Actually, shout out to Delight for telling me everything about this. I had no idea how to do this until he told me. Now let's say you want to make that custom command for 2v8 or any sort of events going on. I say 2v8 because right now that's happening. You're going to follow the exact same steps, but you're just going to change a couple lines of text. It's going to be simple. I'll even put the prompt in the description below so you don't have to manually type it unless you want to. For the command name, instead of queue time, because you obviously can't have two commands as the same, we're going to change it to event queue. And it automatically changes the command here for you so you don't have to worry about it. Once that's done, we're going to go ahead and copy. Do not enter it into the chat just yet. We have to change one more thing. Back in our Twitch chat, we're going to paste what we typed, but we have to add something at the end. We're going to type this. Again, I'm going to have it in the description. Just copy and paste it. That way you don't have to worry. Then we're going to hit enter, and it already shows that it's there. So if we type event queue, it shows that killer queues are going to be 14 minutes and 37 seconds, and survivor queues will be 6 seconds. And you can tell it's different because the first one we did was at 3 minutes, not 14. And that's it. Now you have two different queue commands. Once the event ends, if you type event queue, it won't show a time. It'll say unavailable, but that's okay. Once the next event starts, it'll automatically update once the owner actually does it. I hope this is fun and it adds a bit of, I don't know, fun, anticipation. Yeah, it'd kind of be good to figure out how long you have to wait for. Maybe we play Stardew while we wait for killer games. I don't know. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.